Hello and welcome back to the Darkest Dungeon. Today we're going to try to take down an Inchoate flesh, or however you want to pronounce that. And we're gonna bring a Hellion, a Crusader, and a Grave Robber, as well as a Vestal to do that. Which apparently is a formation called Vengeance Dire. I think I've used this formation before. Anyways, the Crusader is brand new. I mostly bring him because he's a Warren's tactician. Other than that, I don't expect him to do particularly well. I did give him, of course, a few trinkets that help him in the protection and damage department. But yeah, I hope he will do well, but my expectations are low. Then again, we have a Hellion with an Iron Swan to be able to hit the back row. She has the Sun Ring, which increases her accuracy and damage as long as we have sufficient torchlight. Then we have a Grave Robber with some upgraded skills, who can deal damage over time in the form of Blight, as well as do a lunge and a pick to the face and what have you. I've increased her Blight skill chance and her dodge and her accuracy with the trinkets that we've collected for her over the episodes. And the Vestal uses a trinket to improve her healing skills, as well as a trinket to protect her a little bit better from any harm that might become her. So yeah, that's basically the preparations that I've done. So let's buy supplies and let's get into this. Gonna bring 36 food, as usual. Let's bring 2 shovels, because I tend to bring a few too many, honestly. 3 anti-venom, 4 bandages, 2 medicinal herbs, a skeleton key, a holy water, and torches. This should do. Just below 1000 gold left. Hopefully we'll increase that amount considerably in the near future. Anyways, let's get started.
The thing is more terrible than I can describe. An incoherent jumble of organ, sinew, and bone.
Okay. Unfortunately, the recording doesn't work properly during the loading screens, because the narrator gives a little bit of a background to the boss that we are gonna be facing.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Yeah, okay. That's pretty nice. But unfortunately, like I said, the recording doesn't work properly then, so I'm probably gonna have to cut it out, as I usually do. Okay, we're familiar with these guys from last time. Let's see what we can do about them, though. Let's start with poisonous darts against the swine chopper. They should be less strong, of course, than last time. I mean, I believe that this guy, for example, had 40% protection. Now he has only 25. Anyway, Iron Swan, I think, against the swine wretch. And that is our first kill. Okay, smite perhaps, or zealous accusation. No, I think a smite against the swine slasher. May even get the kill. Ah, that's pretty close, but not quite. Judgment will finish it off. Yeah, I think that's a good call.
Press disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
Butcher's cut, which we dodged. Drums of Doom. Only the Crusader failed to dodge that, which makes sense because he's more of a protection guy. Drums of Debilitation, which he dodged against. He has very high dodge. It's like 25, which is pretty damn good. More Blight against the swine, please. -8. He will die on his own next turn, so we don't have to do anything else to incapacitate him. Unfortunately, we did get the stun, but we should still be fine. Let's kill a corpse. Get the drummer a little bit closer. Wicked Hack. Doesn't get the kill, but still decent damage. Judgment. Okay, she's no longer stunned. Ah, he still gets a turn off. That's too bad. And we failed to dodge that. But anyways.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them.
Okay. That went pretty damn well. Trying to keep our torchlight
As the light gains purchase,
high up to
spirits
make
are
use of the
lifted, and purpose is made
damage
clear.
and accuracy boosts that then applies to our Hellion. Pick to the face, I think, is called for here. Decent chance of getting the kill.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Maintain the offensive.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Amazing. Very nice, the narration. I want to keep all of that. And I want to take that, so gonna have to make a choice there. Let's get rid of the key. Whatever. We're not here for the treasure, not today. Although actually we are kind of low on cash though. But anyway, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Blanket fire, I don't like that one, but it is not nearly as devastating as the veteran level attack. They got all of their turns off, which I don't appreciate. What to do here? I think poisonous darts, maybe. No, I think poisonous darts against the bloodletter is the best choice here. Even though he doesn't really have protection or anything, it would be nice if we got rid of him quite quickly. And then we're gonna use the judgment on the brigand cutthroat. Yeah, I was hoping for a crit, but oh well. She does deal less damage because she has a tough ring, which increases protection, but doesn't do much for the sake of attacking. I think a bandage is warranted. Very nice. He doesn't have the stun ability of the Crusader. Alright, very good. Could do a healing, but no, I'm gonna do another judgment on him. He'll die on his own, but I do want to do a little bit more to get him down. Yeah, well, that will do it. 4 damage. Is that worth bandaging up? I suppose so. And he cannot reach that enemy. Yay. Let's inspire Cry himself. 10 stress shield, that's very nice. Yeah, okay. A lunge. Very powerful attack, but of course has the disadvantage of moving the grave robber all the way to the front.
Push on to the task's end.
Yes, we'll push on. Okay, let's get rid of the holy water, I think. We definitely want that stack of gold. Let's get rid of the onyx and let's grab a portrait. I should have used I should have kept the key, I think. Yeah, well. Okay. Let's move to the left because that's where the boss should be. Do we still have holy water? Of course we do not. In that case, we leave that alone. Hunger, not a problem. We have plenty of food left. If the boss goes well, we may, in fact, continue exploring this dungeon. Okay, well, is it worth camping now? What kind of camping skills do we have? She doesn't really have anything that we can make use of in the fights. Nor does she. We could increase his accuracy and reduce his stress. What is his stress? 39. That doesn't feel like it's worth it. A battle trance. Okay, well that seems to be worth it. Because I'm pretty sure that Inchoate Flash is at least size 2. So I'm gonna feast here.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight.
Okay, and what we're gonna do is the battle trance and the zealous vigil. Then we still have plenty left. Pray. No, don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Let's use that one, I think, and that one, and then do an encourage. We got an anti-venom. So now we have 5 of those. Yay. And then that one. So stress is all the way to 0. Health is at the max. And we have a few buffs. And I should have probably changed their formation before we started the campfire.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Okay. Well, the final leg.
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
We definitely want high torchlight when we go up against the boss. Like, let's actually... Yeah, I'm gonna use another torch. May seem a bit like a waste, but in case the combat lasts a very long time, that may be what we have to do.
Beyond.
That is really, really ugly. Okay, blight resistance is not that high. Stun resistance is 50%. I wonder how many turns they get. I'm not sure what their size is, honestly. I mean, they have 1 health bar, but I can target them separately, though. Anyway. Okay, that heals. Okay, that is a blight. We have plenty of anti-venom, so that's good. An iron swan, or maybe increased damage. That could be a nice investment at the beginning of this battle. Okay, and then we're gonna do a judgment against... Oh, he is the one who's poisoned. Interesting, okay. Maws of Life, which returns health to him. No, it doesn't. At least I don't think it did. Is he unholy? No, he's only Eldritch. But he does have Eldritch Hater, right? Oh, that's nice. Okay then. I think a smite will do just fine. Only 6, wow. Oh yeah, because he is... These front guys have very high protection. I wonder if you can shuffle them around if you use the... No, I don't think so, because the move resistance is 200%. Okay, they heal very strongly. I really should keep applying the blight. Mass of Life. Resisted the bleed this time, which is good. More blight damage, please. Otherwise we'll never be able to get him down. I suppose I should use the adrenaline rush again. Just to get rid of that nasty little bleed, and I don't have that many bandages left. I think a healing is worth more. Cannot reach the back row, eh? Oh, but he's in the front now. Okay, well, we're definitely gonna attack him then. 16 damage, very nice. Bone Zephyr. Yeah, that was a stun. Oh, their formation changes random. Oh, I see. So it's kind of opportunistic. I mean, now there's 2 guys who don't have a lot of protection, so I probably should make use of that. Then again, they also provide healing. Undulating vision, something like that. Another blight, but once again we resisted, very nice. Now, how much damage can we deal against them? 12 to 23 and a 9% chance of critting. Is there anything better? No, I think that will do. Excellent! Now that is very nice. Okay, keep on stacking up the blight, because that healing needs to be negated somehow. A smite against him, because he doesn't have a lot of protection, so that works out nicely for us. 8 damage, the Crusader can handle that. He's doing very well for his first dungeon. Okay. I think I may just heal the Crusader. Okay. High protection this time, except for the back row. Just gonna keep on going with the Blight, with the Grave Robber. Then we're gonna use an Iron Swan, I think, with the Hellion against the back row unit. He can use a bandage. And, I suppose he may as well smite. Even though it's not gonna deal a whole lot of damage. Yeah. Well, 8 is still fine though. And heal for the Vestal, the Hellion, I mean. Undulating Invasion. This time they got the Blight off, but we have plenty of anti-venom to deal with that. Another bleed, that's unfortunate, but oh well. 10 damage against the backline unit and 12 Blight damage, amazing. We'll be fine, I think. They're gonna die on their own, actually. Not that we're gonna let them.
Its destruction is a small consolation, given the implications of its terrible existence.
Interesting boss. Little bit weird in some ways, but...
Success.
Okay, we're gonna keep going, I think, because we are doing fine. Let's use the anti-venom there and the bandage. Yes. Okay, let's go up. Ugh. This may result in a few bad quirks, honestly. Yep. That's kind of the risk that you run when you go into the warrants. Their blight resist is pretty high. I'm just gonna use a pick to the face, I think. Although that will not get the kill. It's a start though. And I suppose a Divine Comfort. Okay, one more to go. Can we reach him? We cannot, in fact. But at least the Crusader can reach him now. Excellent. So unfortunately we got diseased by that, but what can you do? We have plenty of food, so we may as well eat to our heart's content. Oh, come on. Thank you. One more torch, which we're gonna use. Okay, more of those wretches. Ugh. Please dodge it. That's not dodging it. But we didn't get any bad diseases from that. Not that there's any good diseases, although probably some are better than others. Iron Swan. Judgment, hoping for a crit. Well, it wasn't a crit, but it was a kill, so that's nice. A little bit of stress relief as well. Hook where it hurts. Ow. But we can deal with it. Just a smite, I think. Prevent that enemy from taking another turn. That may result in a stun, which would be bad, but we resisted. Very nice. Okay, what to do now? I think poison darts against the slasher or the chopper. No, the slasher is best, I think. Then he will die in 2 turns anyway. So, and the swine chopper has not nearly as good of protection. Alright. And more. Ah, well, okay, that's excellent. And so you can do some healing on the Grave Robber, because we are done, basically. I think. Yeah, we are. trickery or something, maybe.
A death by inches.
Okay. Do we have holy water? No. In that case, we're gonna skip that. To the right, I think, yes, because then we can. Ow, bollocks! We keep running into these swine wretches, and I keep forgetting what they're named. But anyway, let's start with a pick to the face against him, hoping for a crit. No, that was minimal damage. Tetanus. Alright, Iron Swan. She gets another kill, very good. And she missed. Oh wow, very nice. Yeah, pick to the face. I don't like your diseases, no sir. Get out of here. Although at this point we have so many diseases that it's probably not gonna make too much of a difference anymore. I mean, I assume you can only get a disease once. Yeah, let's just do a pick to the face. Why make things difficult? Torch and the gold.
A dizzying fall.
And I don't think we need the shovel, although I am not certain, but we can also eat 2 food, which is even better. Okay, moving on. Please leave that alone, because I'm pretty sure that's not gonna bring us any good. Okay, now we're gonna... Never mind. Come on, I wanna go back. Wanna go into the room again. Stupid. This is not always easy. Ah, finally. Thank you. Let's go up. Should also have checked that one then, but well, whatever. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. Getting a few deeds actually motivates me to explore even more. Wanna disarm this trap because it's likely to succeed and it reduces a little bit of stress. Yeah, what to do? I'm gonna go into this room. We know that it's empty, and we may get a scout. Excellent. Yeah, alright. We're gonna go to the right, collect a few more things over there. Hunger events. We can easily deal with that. Our last shovel. Back to the entrance room. And let's move over there, which gives me a little bit more stress relief even. And what is this? A crate with some heirlooms. Excellent, although they're only crests. Still a welcome addition to our supply at home. And we don't know what's in this room. Well, a battle, apparently, but we are doing quite well in terms of health and stress and buffs. And if they keep missing, I am even happier. Can I get rid of her? Probably not. Close though. She cannot actually even reach that position, so bollocks. Nor can he. That's too bad. We could have prevented that. If we would have had a character who could actually reach that location. Well, I suppose 2 out of 4 characters can reach that position, but it's still not really optimal. That may cause a bleed. It does indeed. Oh well. A few more goodies.
So clearly.
What are we gonna drop off
Or is it
next?
merely a trick of the light?
Medicinal herbs. Sure, why not? We have plenty of food for now. Gonna skip over that. Torch. Enter the room. What is in here, I wonder? Another battle. If we lunge forward, then our Crusader cannot do anything this turn, so I don't like that. So I'm just gonna use a pick to the face against the wretch and hope for a crit. Excellent! As if the game could hear what I was saying. Stun? Yeah. Another kill though, we're doing quite well. Yeah. Just a regular old attack. And start dealing a little bit of damage to her. And she will get a turn, another stressful incantation. She's now at 44 stress, which is not optimal, but Eldritch Push. We can deal with that, I think. Which is cut. That's a bleed attack, but it misses. More damage against the Acolyte, but we fail. Oh, she cannot really do anything. Let's swap places in that case. Then she can do her blight attack at least. 10 damage. Pretty decent. Blight, that good? No, pick to the face, that good. That should be fine. Excellent, a crit. Uses a little bit of stress on the Crusader even. And kill. Alright, a few more goodies. What else is there to do here? Well, yeah, never mind. Or do I have a holy water? I don't think so. No, we don't. Okay, goodbye. Very nice trinket, if I recall. 20 damage, even rank 4 for the Arbalist, and plus 30% debuff skill chance. I don't know what debuff skills she has. And a very nice amount of gold as well as heirlooms, I believe. 8 busts. I believe we have some deeds and some portraits as well. 4 portraits and 4 deeds. Well, it's not horrible. And we have a couple of new quirks. Fragile is not good. I'm gonna get rid of that. Thanatophobia is not good, but I may leave that because money is a bit of an issue. Ennui is apparently a disease which reduces virtue chance. I don't like that. Slugger, plus 10% damage melee skills. That's not really useful for a Vestal. But anyway, let's get back to town.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
I think we have some insight into that already, thank you. But, the buffing. Oh, that should be this one. Suppressing fire. Interesting. So that reduces accuracy and crits. Decent, I suppose. But as far as I can see, is that the only debuff that she can apply. So that new item that we got, which should be here. Well, the damage is of course very nice, but the 30% debuff skill chance, yeah. Well, you know, it's fine, I suppose. But yeah, anyway. What to do next time? Hellion's hairpin. I still haven't really gotten motivated to do torturous runs. Because they're quite risky, in my opinion. There's not much of a gain to them. We could go into the Warrens again. Maybe even with the same party? I mean, obviously the Vestal is a bit stressed out, but basically we're fine. And another Sun Ring would be nice. Or something else. Wow. 10%, 10 accuracy for melee skills, which is not very useful for the Plague Doctor, honestly. 30% bleed skill chance. Does the Plague Doctor have a bleed skill? And plus 20% damage. How is that? Let me check out the Plague Doctor. Where is she? There she is. Okay. Oh, she does have an incision. Okay, so that helps with the bleed. So that would be useful for a very offensively minded Plague Doctor. Okay, that is interesting. I may go for that. Just take a few characters. For example, them. They apparently haven't leveled up yet. Oh, he's level 1 already, so that's nice. I may actually take them into the ruins and get that nice little trinket, because I do like the Plague Doctor as a class. Let me check if we have a Plague Doctor in the stagecoach. No, we don't. Huh. A good upgrade, but I mean, I have a full roster, so there's really not much use in that. Is there something else that we can upgrade? Blacksmith, does that need deeds? I think it does, yeah. But way more than we've got. And then there is the guild, which also requires... Oh, that one requires portraits, actually. And a couple more portraits and we can actually reduce the training skill cost, which I think is the next thing that I'm going to do. Possibly. We also have a lot of busts, so upgrading the Abbey could be good. Or perhaps the Sanitarium. Oh. Yes, please.
The front line of
Alright, and
the dungeon.
She has two relatively horrible diseases. And here's tetanus. Tetanus is not good. I'm gonna get rid of the tetanus. 550, we can easily afford that. And a creeping cough. Oh, that's not good either. Ugh. Alright, so the Vestal is gonna have to wait a little bit, but did we get any negative quirks as well? I think we did, didn't we? Fragile, I want to get rid of that. Yes. Thanatophobia, but we cannot do anything about that now anyway. I think I may want to bring out the Grave Robber next time, so I'm not gonna put her into stress relief or in the sanitarium. Dipsomania, intense craving for alcohol, that's not a good one. No, it's not. But I'm not gonna be able to take him out with that level of stress anyway, so... Gophobe, doesn't really matter to me. Weak grip, reduces crit. Meh, it's not too horrible for that character class. Thin-blooded is of course not ideal, but there are definitely worse things. In time will only drink. We're gonna get rid of that. Because that reduces options considerably if, for example, the caretaker is in the tavern. So better not allow that one to stick around. Scattering is not good for that class either. I may go for that one. Bad gambler, known cheat, that doesn't really matter. Spotted fever on him, but we cannot do anything about that anyway. Tippler, thirsty, guilty conscience. Off guard is fine for that character class. Warren's phobe. I may get rid of that one. Yeah. Yeah, Warren's phobe. Oh, vertigo. 50%. Oh, that's not. Well, that's pretty bad actually, but it's not really urgent to remove that one. But the Warren's Phobe is... Ah, well, it's actually only stress resist, so who cares? Well, this will do. Thank you very much for watching. Next time we will be going into the ruins, I believe. Yes, to get a trinket for a potential plague doctor. But that is gonna be for next time, like I said. Thank you very much for watching, and hopefully you will join me then.